So I've seen a lot of serious use cases in the past few presentations. So mine is a bit more fun and personal. So this is my Discord. It has like a mix of actual people and bots, right? So I wanted to get everything together in one place. So I'm using OpenClaw to make an agentic team that have different roles. So the main thing that I have, Adam is my like chief of staff that does everything. So I can just like talk to him throughout the day and just log stuff, and then he does actions based on it. And today I started an experiment where I actually tried to insert him into my actual team. So this was a bit funny, yeah. So yeah, so now like you see here, Adam is obviously an app, right? So I integrated that with Discord, and then these are real people who are just these are my employees, and he's just heckling them a bit now, asking them for some updates because we're testing it out. Like this is not like how we run things usually, but they're trying to explain to him some of the projects we're working on, and he's replying to them. So I've deployed it as a concealed like. So it's an assistant for me, but also for them. And then, like, if I obviously there's a time zone difference here, so they work at night and I'm sleeping. So in the morning, I'll get a report of what's going on. So this is like one of the use cases that I'm just trying to see in action, and this just started today. Also, one thing I really want to show to you guys is very, very powerful, is how we can integrate our OpenClaw agents with Notion. And have that as a database for all the things that we go with, right? So we actually there was a session on like App Mafia, viral apps and stuff like that. So I just sent it the PDF and told it, okay, let's adapt this for us. Let's see what we can get, right? Because it knows everything that we've discussed, all my discussions with them, with the agents. And then there is like daily logs, there's team updates. So this one doesn't work. It's fine. So the log, like every day, okay, what are the topics that we've covered? This is also for me because I forget a lot of stuff, and I work on tons of different things. So it's been really helpful just going into Discord and just like sending a voice note or something. It transcribes it, it knows what I want, and then it logs it as well. So this has been like my primary use for OpenClaw. So now I open Claude even less. So like the actual like Claude app, I open it much less than I used to, and I just send messages to Discord, right? So this is all actually running from my room upstairs. Like there's another laptop that's running, and I can actually like just, where's that thing? So one extra layer that I added is AnyDesk. So I can just, yeah. That's not working, it's fine. But like AnyDesk is basically like a remote control app for your devices. So since it's my device, I have control over it. I can give it access to whatever I want. My agents have their own email accounts, have their own GitHub accounts, have their own anything essentially. And I treat them as an employee. So I have like the security constraints as I would like a new hire. So they don't have access to my personal stuff, only the stuff I choose to share with it. And then if you go to Discord here, we don't just have one agent, we have many, depending on their role. So Spark, for example, is my idea board. So it just, for example, the vibe coding session I did, it was all like revised together, all whatever like stuff I'm working on. You'll find it here. And then there's Adam, as I said. There's one more I wanted to show you guys. Because obviously I'm a software engineer, right? So there's Radar, that's the QA engineer. So like when stuff goes wrong, it analyzes it. And the other agents, there's Forge, which builds stuff. And then once this is done, like you see, like there is some Apple reviews, there's like builds and stuff like that. And the QA agent reviews that. And there's a common, we used to use Linear, but now I'm trying to centralize everything in Notion. So there is a task board that actually has a mix of, these are agents and these are real people. So I'm trying to find the balance between both. And it's an interesting experience, right? This has been out like 2 months or something. So we're trying to build and explore what are the actual use cases. And I already have like clients coming to me like, okay, we want to do this enterprise level. How are we going to host it on like enterprise servers? and automate some of the stuff that like companies do every day, right? So yeah, essentially like there is value in a lot of things, and also like if you identify what you do every day and you want to automate it and to have like a single point of reference, I think this flows quite well. So the reason I chose Discord is obviously you can have channels that mix in some other stuff together, and you can separate them by task or by topic, and you can have like direct messaging. And the meshing between the AI bots and the real people is where I think the intersection will happen. Yeah, so that's it. Also, like there was a fun interaction between two agents of mine who were just like, there's a QA and there's an engineer, and there's always going to be conflict. And this is the same with actual agents. So yeah, just experiment with it and you'll have a lot of fun. So this is like my use case I wanted to share with you guys. And let me know if you have any questions or if the time is done. Thank you.